Optic Watch Reviews, 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 Optic Watch Reviews.
Bonjour mes amis, hi guys, minna-sama, konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
Alright, here it is, the limited, well somewhat limited Speedtimer edition from the Prospex line of Seiko, the reference SSC909 with that gorgeous ice blue dial, which in the blurb from Seiko is referenced as a model inspired by a crystal trophy that honors the challenges of athletes. Okay, so it's the ice blue dial, as we're gonna call it. And furthermore, it has the central part of the bracelet is gray with a hard coating to add a sporty look, as Seiko says. You see the brushing there, similar to the brushing on the other portions, and really adds a special vibe to this bracelet. And it's one of the things that will catch your attention if you see this in the shop. I happen to to pass every day in front of the Seiko shop, so that's why I get these really early. And I still can't find anywhere on the Seiko website whether the bezel here is made of ceramic or not. I do believe it is. But anyway, you know the format because I've shown you a similar watch before. Of course, we had the classic Panda white dial, and I was gonna say black subdials, but actually these have you see the blue reflection. These are actually the cells capturing the light to power the solar quartz. This is a solar watch, so basically runs forever. Solar quartz chronograph, caliber V192, precision plus minus 15 seconds per month, so you'll pretty much always be on time. But you see those reflections on top of it. You had a 4 patina there on the hands and on the 4 lume plots around the dial and the regular bracelet. Things have been addressed. I think I'm not the only one who, it's okay, but who thought the subdial should not reflect like this, and these ones reflect pretty much black. Of course it plays a lot with the light here, but outside it's fine. I'll put some outside shots as well. The subdials here don't have that blue sheen. They're, it seems to me at least that they are more black all the time. And anyway, if it's blue, it works with the blue theme of the sunray dial. Beautiful dial as usual with Seiko. Look at this. You can see the indices have a break there with a downward facet on their inside. Applied logo. Yes, it's a Prospex. You have the Prospex logo. We're getting used to it, but I think everyone could do without it. Got the minute track printed on the dial. And what is great here, no faux tina on this one. White is so much nicer, so much crisper. Looks more adult, I want to say. Honestly, I find faux tina very junior looking. You still have the date there at the strange at the 420. 422. 422. Yeah, the bezels I was mentioning. Nice. By the way, every time I say N or you have to do a shot. So prepare your tequila, your whiskey, whatever floats your boat. Maybe Cointreau, if you want to go a bit more French about it. Bracelet has a nice substance. I like those bracelets, still held by pins, but they're fine. And you have the simple clasp. But again, the stuff that won't let you down. But yeah, no faux tina on this one. I love that. White, ice blue, black. That's really a stunning look. I think my favorite so far of the series, because there was also a blue one in the first series when these came out, and they made quite a splash, a lot of interest. I also got the what I call the John Player Special. If you're a bit old like me, you remember the cars sponsored by JPS, John Player Special, that golden color with black. Very good looking. I'll be honest, I've never worn it. I'm gonna reduce, I promise. But there you go, you get three in a row. That's gonna be the tag for this video, looking good. But of the three, maybe because it's the new one, I prefer this. But I really like the absence. You see Fortina here, the absence of Fortina. That is very cool. Well, anyway, not here to talk about the old ones. Let's talk about the new one. You know already the basic specs, but we can talk about it quickly. 39mm watch, that's the sweet spot. Lug to lug is 44, lug width 20, and the all important thickness just above 13mm, 13.3. The water resistance is 10 bars or 100 meters, so it's fine to swim with these. I wouldn't push the buttons in the water, but you do what you want with your life. The weight with all the links, 161 gram. I removed 2 links for my 17 centimeter wrist. And yes, this is a limited edition, so on the case back you will have a number. So while yes, it's a limited edition of 10,000, so there will be a lot of them available. Don't worry if a website say it's sold out. There should be more coming through. 10,000 is a lot, but at least they won't make it forever. So if you like it, grab it. And maybe the game will be to get a cool serial number. I have 67, 65, doesn't mean anything to me at this point. Would be cool to try to get your birthday, or maybe 8888 if you are in Hong Kong or China. It's a lucky number, 777 or 1000. All kinds of cool permutation will be possible there. There you go. This one, the movement is Japan. I wonder if the watch is put together in Japan as well. Actually, you have, yes, a curved sapphire crystal with AR coating on the inner surface. Yeah, does a reasonable job here inside. Of course, I have lights right above me. We have Lumibright on the hands and the 4 indices, the 4 cardinal points. So not a lot of it, but it's enough to read the time. 3 folding clasp bracelet, yeah, 195 centimeters. I'm just reading off the website. And the precision of the movement, yeah, plus minus 15 seconds a month. So that's pretty good. Always have a watch that's ready to go. And the functions, so you have a 24-hour reading. Unfortunately, you can't decouple it from the time, so 8 o'clock in the morning, and that's all it does. Could have been used for a GMT function. Come on, Seiko. Running seconds over there, and we have a dual functionality for the smaller dial. Again, put that here, make it a bit more useful, and that one over there. You have the fuel gauge, so E is empty, F is full, and when it's full, and it gets full really easily, any sort of light is enough. You don't have to have the sun. It will go for, I don't know, months, certainly weeks. But as you engage the chronograph, look what happens here. Boom, it goes to 0, and it becomes the minute register for the chronograph. And when you stop it, reset it, still there, push one more time, and then it goes back to being a fuel gauge. Of course, as you might be used to quartz chronographs from Seiko, you have a split second function, so you can read interval time. Chronograph still runs on the background, and when you push again the lower button, it catches up, and you can keep tracking other runners, for example, or other cars. And then you stop and reset. And there's a few other functions. If your hands are not perfectly aligned, there's a way to realign them. It's explained in the booklets. For the rest, it's like any other mechanical watch. Pull the crown On the first stop, you can change the date, and on the second stop, you can stop the seconds and then change the time, and then you re-engage, and the seconds re-engage. Classic stuff there. So yes, it is an analog reading. So I wouldn't play tennis with it. Maybe wouldn't play tennis next to a particle accelerator with high magnetism. But you know, it's a Seiko. It's solid, and you can beat it up. But very beautiful, beautiful execution here. I just had to have it, although I'm trying to cut back on the collection, and especially the superfluous stuff. I have to say, this is my favorite execution. The white hands, that cool bracelet. I don't remember seeing that before from Seiko. Maybe they had. It's a great idea. So let me know what you think in the comments about the SSC909 limited edition of 10,000 pieces. Surely there is one coming your way. It is my favorite between us. I might not keep this one. Maybe not. Maybe I just keep the limited edition. And don't worry, there will be another one. Knowing Seiko, you know, this one is a little dig at the Rolex Daytona, of course, and this one, this dial color is what you find on the platinum versions, the Platonas. Would have been funny if they did the same with the brown bezel. That would have been good, cheeky fun. I'm thinking maybe what do you call those? A salmon dial, like the Patek that's currently in the market would be a quite fun iteration of this model. So there you go. Any comment, any question? How many times did I say and how many shots did you have? Let me know in the comments as well. And by the way, if you're not subscribed, I never asked, but please subscribe, because more people watch that are not subscribed than subscribers. That's the tough life of a YouTuber. All right, I'm done with the watch. I'm done with my coffee. I'm gonna go for a refill. Thank you guys for watching.
Sayonara.